Virgo friends, thanks for joining me for the morning quickies on the beach. Very special beach edition. Sorry, not the morning quickies. I was watching the kayakers. I want to see if they're in the picture. I haven't seen too many kayakers go by. So I'm sorry. We're doing your heart spread here, Virgo. This is for mid-June. I already did the morning quickies. Already shuffled. And this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. David. And I hit the trigger early because I wanted to see the kayakers, Um, the Gulf side of the Yucatan, Mexico here, so the water's fairly mild. The only really surf you get is fetch from the wind. Used to be a sea kayaker big time when I was younger before I got physically dismantled. uh, yeah, so here we are, mid-June here, putting a little energy on your card. This is, I want to point out too, always on Wednesdays, it's Leo Virgo Day here at Tarotmylove. And we'll do this heart spread reading for the one on your mind. And we also do the single spread. I'm just going to start calling it now. Meet your soulmate. Meet the soulmate. Right now, heart spread for Virgo. What do we got, guys? What do we got? I'm just using a Rider Waite. I'll be clarifying with the Klimt art deck if I need to. So I can always clarify with a full deck. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Coffee is a very important part, tarot, for me. Unless it's after 12 noon and it's not coffee. Okay, there we go. This is where you're at in terms of love and relationships, Virgo. Right now you're feeling left out in the cold. I'm going to look at it like that. That's classic meaning of that in some fashion. I think if this you're reading, you're going to resonate with that statement. And your person is in the Eight of Pentacles mode. They're working. Now, Virgo, you're feeling kind of left out in the cold. And this, I got to tell you, it can come from a past relationship or it can come from some kind of deeper underlying thing. Where that classic, not feeling good enough, the feeling that no matter what I do, I'm never good enough, That's a tough energy to have in a relationship here. A lack mentality. And your person's just in work mode. That Eight of Pentacles, I usually see that as a very positive card. Could mean this is relationship energy. I tend to read this how their energy is in and around relationship. They might say that they're in the mood to work on a relationship, Um, But you're coming in, this would be a lack of confidence. Wow, but once you're in the relationship, Knight of Wands. So to go from feeling lack and feeling out in the cold to once in the relationship, going to feeling like the Knight of Wands. Now this energy, Knight of Wands, is coming all from your person, how you feel about your person exactly. That's quite a leap. So cross-watcher of Virgo, holy shit, they like you a lot. And it shows you rushing all in. And this could be a setup for a rebound. No, if this is not the same person, this here is a different person than the one that's left you in this energy, saying that you were. Unless you just are generally in this energy of feeling not good enough, a lack mentality. But to then suddenly leap from that to the Knight of Wands, it could be the energy of an affair, it could be the energy of uh, wanting to escape this bad feeling, with passion and really love, sex, and the star. But your person here is meeting you with the star. So they're all kind of lit up about you. In the star, I'm going to tell you, if you're in a love relationship and you have someone that's reacting to you with the star energy in tarot, try to go on and explain. If you don't feel good about yourself at that point, then you're not going to feel good about yourself. Like, it shouldn't be about how someone else feels, but bullshit. I mean, if you're in a relationship with someone and they're always like putting you down or something, no matter if you stay in it, no matter how strong you are and how much you love yourself, I mean, you can take on that Five of Pentacles energy, because we're human. Fuck it, we're human. But if someone's being lit, they light up around you. The world revolves around you. They feel like they may feel like, now the Eight of Pentacles. Now it's a manifester. You could be dealing with a master manifester, Virgo, and this master manifester is feeling all kind of good about themselves because they're like, God damn, I did it. Like, this would be feeling like, cha-ching, I hit everything I wanted in this Virgo. And so again, like, right now, you're responding to it very positively. They're making, this could be why, like, it'd pull you right out of feeling lack mentality, because that's the kind of person, they're not only going to respond to you sexually and in love, and they're going to love what you do and make you feel good about yourself, make you feel stronger, and wanting to be the Knight of Wands, more confident, want to go out and take chances. Brings up that part of you in relationships. You end up, laughing more and smiling more and being happy, and having more energy. Now, this is your advice from Spirit. So the advice here is that there's something you're not seeing about yourself, and it might be this lack mentality. I mean, that would be, to me now, it's the most obvious. It's pretty straightforward with the moon. um, and I think that because the moon speaks to, ooh, Tavenos, I don't like those. The moon speaks to um, something hidden from us, but this is not from your person. This is something you're not seeing about yourself, in yourself, okay? But it's relevant to this relationship. I think exactly like I said, it's the lack mentality. And so you don't want all of your self-esteem, and it's good that this is a start. Let this be a jailbreak, but be clear that you don't want all of this energy and positive self-esteem and optimism and movement forward to be simply based upon the fact that they think you're amazing and just sun and moon rises and sets for you, okay? I think that's what the moon is saying here. Seven of Swords. This is the advice from Spirit now, for your person in the relationship. And I don't think, if you're cross watching, I don't think this is speaking to your person here, your Virgo. Um, not like, just not about lying, cheating, and stealing. And this is advice from Spirit, and advice from Spirit is not going to be to lie, cheat, and steal. So we're talking essentially about strategic thinking here, because they're always, remember, they're swords. Um, so I think this is speaking to a manifestation, and if you manifested this, speaking to the cross watcher, Virgo, if your person manifested you, I think what's relevant here is that you have this issue with not feeling good enough. So maybe your advice, your person, the cross watcher's advice, um, is to think about, why did you manifest someone that felt they're not good enough. Now, I no way don't. It's not like I don't see this as a good relationship, because right now it looks good. I mean, the way you're reacting to each other. Now I'm going to look at the advice from Spirit, and the last card as the outcome of the heart spread here. Let's see what we got. A King of Cups, and this is in the advice from Spirit for the relationship as a whole. I'm really happy to see. It's just like I think the last relationship, the last reading I had for the heart spread, the King comes with an outcome. And it also was the first time I saw a cup in the reading. And I was about to say, it's another reading, I'm not seeing the cups. It could be pretty new. You guys are walking up to each other. You're really liking each other. You're doing good things for each other. Um, and this is showing that you need to be more emotional. It's like giving you permission to come together. I think there's an element with the King of Cups here, where you'll be this could be a relationship. You'll see it in the synastry. There's so many different ways it'll play out around your moon, probably, and nodes and angles. But you're gonna feel this is feeling together, like you can tell each other or anything. And it sounds corny, but you can be open emotionally with each other and vulnerable with each other. Like moon on the IC or something, energy. Um, and I think it's kind of like just what you need, because it's like this could have been just like an affair, and it's like you might not have even had sex yet. I don't know. But it's like what I kind of get the feeling of. There's a relationship here that it's just like in an alternate universe, it's an affair. And in another one, it's marriage that has a fifth house sun in their composite chart. And it's just all kind of passionate and soulmate stuff and deeply emotionally gratifying and fulfilling and secure. Mm-hmm. We haven't seen the outcome yet. Lovers doesn't surprise me here. And this is not a choice. This is like, boy, I need to get another phone so I could take a picture. Sometimes it's like once the heart spread shape is complete, and now we see the lovers over the King of Cups. I'm keeping my hand on my head because there's a tabano. I don't know if you know what they are, but they're demons from hell, and they really hurt. They're kind of like horseflies in the States or Canada. Um, I mean, that couldn't be any more positive. You guys end up, I told you, with maybe like this fifth house sun, which you're skating on the edge of being an affair, and it becomes a deep and a soulmate connection that's emotionally, and I think it's the emotions that do it. There's something in your chart, your synastry, that's really connecting you emotionally in a way that both of you, when you start telling your stories and you start coming together, you're both going to say, like, I've never felt so close to someone and so emotionally secure and open with someone in my whole life. And this is what's going on with you, Virgo. So thank you, guys. Give me a like. I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Love the comments. Comments help the channel. Feel free to say whatever you want, maybe. I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate one subscribing. Thank you, guys.